Today we're going to show you how to put your pants, shoes, and socks on when you have back pain.
It's a problem, Bob. It's something that we really need to be prepared.
On guard.
Bob and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
The first thing, Brad, is you want to keep your back in a nice straight position. You don't want to round out like this. If you feel pain when you're doing this, you're doing it wrong. So if you have hip mobility, flexion, and external rotation, you can actually keep your back straight and just bring the foot up to you.
Right. So if you're putting on your shoe or your sock like this, you do not want to do this. That's going to really stress your back.
You'll feel it.
If you can do this, keeping good posture, you could say I've got a back support to maintain. And really take your time is a key. Take your time and do it right.
That's why, as a part of this series, we have so many videos on how to get increased hip motion.
That's right. Exactly. Because it's so functional for daily things. Okay. If you do not have hip mobility and you cannot bend forward, so you want to protect your back, they have something called a sock aid. Here I have the sock put over it, and I'll show you what it looks like in the procedure right now. So these are used very commonly for people after surgery as well.
After hip replacement.
Yep. So I'm going to go in there, put my foot. Now I've got my other sock on, but normally you don't put a sock over a sock, but it works just as well. You can see my toes coming, and you simply pull up. Voila! There we go.
There you go.
Yep. So the way that works is before you do that, it's easy just to slide your sock on and prepare it like so.
And then if you want to pull up a little more,
yes.
use the reacher.
Yep. Let's say that your sock was down to there and you can't get up and you don't want to bend because it's going to hurt your back. You get in there with this reacher, and they have a little thing here that sometimes works, and you can just pull it up. These are things that don't always work really fast. As you can see, as you get better with it, it works better. We're going to get in there, pull. There we go. You can see my nice skeleton socks I'm so proud of. They're warm too. So you go on with that. Now, should we go on to the horn?
Yeah.
For putting on your shoes, if you have the hip flexibility to do this, simply do that. And monitor your back posture. This is what I always holler at my nephew for. He doesn't untie his shoelaces. If you have stretchy shoelaces, it works really good.
Yeah, if you have elastic shoelaces.
Which is pretty common in the geriatric
elderly
world
position.
Or after surgery. Now, if you do not have that and you can't bend forward, get your shoe prepared like this.
He has it wide open with laces untied.
Yep. Get yourself a long shoe horn like this.
Right.
That's critical that you get a long one. And they're readily available, and they're not too expensive. Get your foot in the shoe. The horn goes in there, and voila.
Yeah, they work pretty
Very
well.
nice. So again, if you get the elastic shoelaces,
you just leave them tied.
You're simply done.
Right.
And they work great. They're becoming very popular now.
Right.
People, runners are wearing them. People walking, the whole works. So
there's even types of shoes that you can slide on. They're made to slide on.
Yeah, they got the collapsible heel.
Right.
My mother has those, and she's grateful.
The Zebas.
Zebas, yes.
Okay, we're going to show you how to put some pants on now, Brad. One leg at a time, right?
What? Yeah, absolutely,
So
Bob.
you just throw your pants out there, and again, if you have hip mobility, you can just go ahead and go right to it.
Right.
But if you don't, you actually make sure the legs are straight. Use your reacher and slide the leg into there.
Very common for people after hip and knee surgeries. But for low back pain, this is a good way to avoid irritating that back on a daily basis.
Right. It doesn't pay to even irritate the back for a short period of time.
Yep, that's all it can take is one bend forward, and you can set yourself back.
There you go.
Oh, wow, Bob, that was incredible. You are a man of steel.
Whatever that means. All right,
I saw that in a movie.